For 20 years, Storytelling Live in Jonesborough has entertained thousands of folks who just love hearing a good story. And today we want to welcome this week's storyteller in residence, Tim Lowry, back to the daytime studio. Tim, it is so good to see you again. I remember you were here last year, about August of last year.
Yes, in the dog days of August.
Had your buckskins on, but you got your seersucker suit on today.
I do.
A proper gentleman from South Carolina.
Indeed. We've already gone through our blackberry winter.
Okay.
So this is the course de rigueur in Charleston. I came up here. I'm going to freeze to death this week.
It is a little
bit
cool.
Chilly.
It's a little cool up here. But talk to us about being storyteller in residence in Jonesborough this week. What do you got in store for folks?
Oh, well, the main thing that everybody should know is I'm running a series, a different story every day called Bought Ancestors. You know, we have so many people moving into the South from what we call in Charleston off. And
from here.
Off, and they don't have any deep cultural root. And they're tempted to just go to some old auction and buy some portraits and slap them on their wall, and those are their bought ancestors. But there's no backstory. So I'm providing the backstory. Every day I'm telling a completely made-up story about an old Southern family. And then at the end of this project, we're going to have a portrait painted and auction the portrait to benefit Dolly Parton Imagination Library. I know how y'all love Dolly and her library.
We love Dolly and we love the Imagination Library.
Yes, I do too. We have a chapter in Somerville, where I'm from, to get kids books. So the proceeds will go to that, and you can bid on the bought ancestors, and then you'll be able to hang that portrait on your wall, and you'll have this fabulous backstory about all the members of your family who are heroes of the American Revolution and saved a baby from getting killed in the train tracks, and it's all entirely made up, but it'll be wonderful.
You just sit down and out of your imagination pull these family stories together?
Well, if you were born in the American South, there are forks of the family tree you've never talked about, so I'm appropriating those situations for this project.
I think every family has that fork on the tree. I think everyone does. Can you talk to me? You know, being a storyteller in residence, you know, you gotta bring it. I mean, you got to bring your A game, because you're in the national center of storytelling in Jonesborough.
It's true. There's no small amount of pressure, and I'm the first one out of the box.
That's right.
This year.
You're the first
one.
There
are 26 storytellers, and they put me first. So there's no small amount of pressure to make sure everybody has a good experience. So they'll come back again and again and again.
Can you give us a little example of your storytelling?
Sure. A lot of times people ask me, they say, if I were to begin telling stories and I wanted to kind of hone my skill, how to begin? And I say, a great way is to learn to tell a good joke, because the best jokes are really just small, encapsulated stories. So this is my go-to. There was a man who was traveling, and before he left home, he asked his neighbor, oh, speaking of that, y'all, if you're watching this and you're my neighbors at home, be sure you water my plants, because I need that. Thank you.
Need that done.
So anyway, he had a cat, and he left the cat in the care of his neighbor, and he said, I'm going to call every day and check on my cat. This man was obsessed with his cat. And so he went away, and he called home the first day, and he said, how's my cat? And the neighbor said, your cat died. Well, the man went all to pieces, carrying on, crying, and he said, why did you tell me that? He said, well, it's the truth. He died. What else was I supposed to tell you? He said, well, you didn't have to just blurt it out like that. You could have let me down easy. He said, how am I supposed to let you down easy when your cat died? He said, well, I'm going to be gone a whole week. And neighbors, I'm going to be gone a whole week, so make sure you water my plants every single day. I'm gone a whole week. The first day I called home, you could have said, well, your cat ran away and we can't find him. And then another day when I called, you could have said, your cat's on the roof and we can't get him down. And then finally, another day when I called, you could have said, I'm so sorry to tell you, but your cat died. He said, oh, that's how you let somebody down easy. Yeah, gradual. I'll be all right. While I've got you on the line, how's Grandma? Well, she's on the roof and we can't get her down.
Oh, Tim, I love it. And these yearly visits we have here. Tell folks how they can catch up with you this week in Jonesborough.
You can just call the International Storytelling Center. You can go online. You can purchase your ticket online. On Saturday, everybody's ticket is only $7. A great price break on Saturday. Saturdays for $7. And believe it or not, today, I swear, with my hand on a stack of Bibles, I'm telling stories about crazy things that happen in church, and it includes Star Wars and macaroni and cheese as funeral food.
So you've got...
So I swear to you, it's providential.
It is. All right, Tim, thank you so much for stopping by. We
Thank
always
you.
enjoy it. Folks, Storytelling Live 2023, it's going on. It's the 20th year of Storytelling Live, happening down there at the Mary B. Martin Storytelling Hall, the International Storytelling Center. It's going on Tuesday through Saturday, every Tuesday through Saturday through October. There you go, storytellingcenter.net for more information.